Good day. Aussie Bonsai Bloke, yeah, going. Ooh. Today, we're just gonna do a quick video. Don't have a lot of time, so this is video number 4. And I thought, just for a quick video, yeah, number 4, because we did yesterday was number 3.
But isn't it 5?
No, this is number 4 because it's getting done today. Number 4.
4.
4.
Yeah, 4. Because the one we did on my small little tree, no, on your tree over there was number 3. My tree over there was number 2.
Okay, video number 4. Glad we got that sorted out. And what we're going to do is just show you how I water my bonsai as far as irrigation. So, for watering, I have the tap with a tap timer. Now, if you guys have clean, good river water or mains water coming from the mains with high pressure, this next little bit of the video you're not going to have to worry about. But for me, I've got really bad water pressure and it's really, really dirty. So I've got a whole different system on the other side of this tap before it gets to this tap. And I'll show you that first, and then I'll get back onto the system that waters the bonsai. So skip maybe 1 or 2 minutes if you do have good water and you don't want to listen to this bit. But let's go and have a look at that. Okay guys, so that's our mains water, and that's a good day of pressure and a good day of clarity, or you know how clear it is. So as you can see, I can stop that with my finger, and that's full mains pressure. I can just stop it with my finger, no worries. So what we have to do to counteract that, and also the grit that we get in it, because the grit does not go through your irrigation system. The grit will clog up your tap timer, if that's what you use, and also your misters. So what we got is we got the dirty water. These are the rainwater tanks here, but this is a dirty water tank. So what we got is we got dirty water coming into this tank here, down the bottom. Then it comes up. Oh, what am I saying? That's where it comes out, Sam, you clown. That's where the dirty water comes out, goes to the pump. But at the start, the dirty water comes out this tall one here, goes up the top there, and I've got a float valve in the top of the tank so that it can only get to a certain level and it stops. So this tank stays full all the time and then refills. Even when you got low pressure, it fills while you got nothing turned on, which is great because sometimes the water will go out for 2 or 3 days here. It's not a very reliable system. And then we come down here, we go out along here. Watch out, Sethy. And we go into a pressure pump in there. Okay, so we've got a pressure pump in there along with, oh, look at that. Some ton beers have blown in there in the wind. And we got the pressure pump. Good old ton. Ton is always showing itself, isn't it?
What? Dad.
Yeah, anyway. And then we got a pressure pump, high pressure tap over there to run the garden stuff. The high pressure also runs over here to, I'll just show you. So it runs underneath this floor or driveway, whatever you want to call it, carport, to these taps here. We got taps here which run the lawn sprinklers. Okay, turn it off. Yep, good boy. And from there, we've also got one which runs from here somewhere. No, this one. This one here runs underneath the fence, under there, into the bonsai area, to that tap with a timer. So let's get back to where the timer is. And another good thing about this settling tank is it's got rid of all the grit, because the grit falls to the bottom straight away, the heavy stuff. it settles out and you don't get all that stuff going through your pipe work. Isn't that right, Seth?
Yeah. And also, we built this ourselves.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool pump.
And this is now
Shed, isn't it? Oh, you just broke it?
No, it was already broken.
What? Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't think it was.
I saw that broken before.
Oh my god, man.
It was broken.
What are you doing, bruh?
I didn't do it. You did.
You did, bruh.
Well, it's probably your dodgy woodwork.
Okay, back to the tap timer. This tap timer's got 3 outlets so that you can keep the pressure up. It would actually run on runs 2 at once, no worries. It can even run 3 at a pinch on a really hot 45-degree day. I can run all 3 at the same time and just keep turning them on and off all day to keep everything cool as far as the bonsais so that they don't burn on a hot day. But 1 is just to give it maximum pressure because I've got these misters set up. So what we got is we got all 3. Then we got 1, 2, and 3 lines of benches, and each pipe goes to each bench. I'll show you 1 pipe on 1 bench just because that'll be easier, and the other 3 are the same, so just keep in mind the other 3 will be the same. And then along here, along that pipe, I've got little takeoffs with 4mm dripper line that run to little misters. Okay, so there's a mister, another mister. Every single pot has a mister, and if I have a tree that dries out quicker, and you can see under there's the dripper line underneath all these pallets. Got Besser bricks holding them up. So underneath there is a dripper line and all the mess. So on top, you know, you see a little bit of mess of dripper line, but not too bad. And like I say, the ones that dry out quick, or the bigger ones, get 2. But even that one's only got 1 and it seems to be going fine. Chinese elm. So here's the big apple, and that's got 2. You can see the apple tree's got 2. So they're the takeoffs. The apple tree's massive. Look at the thing.
And this
Bloody
one
awesome.
over here.
It's got flowers all over it.
This one has 2.
Some of the flowers are finished. I don't know whether it's formed apples yet, but I think it will because it did in the past. Anyway, getting sidetracked. Got some avocados on the ground for shade later on. And then we got this hose, big hose coming through here, which goes to this other bench.
Which this one also has 2.
Because that one's a big one, that one's got 2 as well. So they're misters. I'll show you them. I'll start them up. I'll show you my system. So let's go and start them up. Okay, so it's on an automatic system, so it'll tell you here that it'll start on A, which is this one. That's B and C. It'll start A at 10:30 AM and it'll run for 6 minutes. And I've got the same set for each one. So if I go up here, it'll tell you that B
runs on the
B is 10:40, C is 10:50 for the same, and then you've got zone 1 is off. You can see 0 minutes, but it's set at 6:50. So as the temperature gets hotter in summer, I'll put those minutes up and then it'll start up. At the moment it doesn't start up, obviously because I've got it on 0 minutes. And then got a 3:31 for 9 minutes, and then the 5:35 is turned off, but same again, when it gets hotter I'll turn that back on. We got mozzies biting us bad here, really bad. Seth, you better go in if you got mozzies biting you, bud.
You've got mozzies biting you.
Yeah, I know. It's not good. Will only be a few more minutes. Okay, so where am I? Here. So to manually start it, I'll just manually start one just to show you how she runs. I've got to go down here, I'll go manual. See A, B, C. C is 2 minutes, B and A are 0. So you go 2 minutes on C, which is the one that we looked at before. Okay, let's start it up. So that flashes, and then it should manually turn on. There you go, see the water's come on. Start it up, follow it over here. You can see that section is turned on. And the mist that it creates cools the foliage down, and also really waters the pots really well. One in each pot. There's 2 in that one because that's the gum tree and that requires a lot of water. It's got good new growth on it too, by the way. A lot of new growth on the gum tree. Red river gum. You can see that. It's actually really nice on a hot day to sit in there amongst all that. And quite relaxing just to sit next to it and hear the water run. No worries. Cheers for watching, Aussie Bonsai Bloke. Please like, share, subscribe. Tell your mates about the channel. And we'll catch you next time. Cheers.